What's up, Aquarius? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There's a long wait for a reading with me. So if you want to explore your options, I've put links to my affiliates there too. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5-minute reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 if you deposit $20. Check him out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you wanted to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Aquarius, let's do the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. Anyone that's new to my channel, I infuse manifesting, the universal law of assumption and mindset into all of my content. So my tarot readings are check-in points into one version of you, a specific person, and the connection that you, Aquarius, have selected are manifesting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Everyone is you pushed out. You can absolutely have anything or anyone that you want. Your desires are meant for you. If you would like to manifest anything differently, circumstances do not matter. All it requires is a shift in your state of consciousness, the version of Aquarius that you're being, and a reselection, shifting your dominant thoughts and assumptions, and the outside must conform. You can have any version of anyone. Okay, guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please do go and look into some of my other content. I also like to kind of teach as I go. All right, Aquarius, so the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? The Star, and that's you, Aquarius. So they're hanging on to hope for the situation. So the Page of Wands is in the reverse. So either there's been like a lack of communication, or the communication can get Page of Wands in the reverse. There's a flirtatious vibe, but maybe it can be a bit small or a bit petty sometimes. Goes from flirty to petty, I don't know. But the Star card would be about hope. And the Four of Wands tells me that's about, you know, union, commitment, stability, house and home. Star card could also be about healing and renewal. So if there's been any kind of pettiness, maybe getting past that. I mean, there's a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Aquarius, a Nine of Swords in the reverse, Judgment card in the reverse. We've got the Ten of Cups in the upright, the Chariot card in the upright. They want to move towards Ten of Cups, which is joy and happiness and the happily ever after, and they want to get past stress. The Judgment card is in the reverse. There could have been, I saw that pettiness and whatever, so there could be a feeling like someone's been kind of indecisive about the future. Or it could be Judgment card in the reverse is like judgmental energy. So there could be this petty communication, but they have hope to kind of get past that. Chariot card's perseverance. It's positive movement forward. There could be Knight of Pentacles in the reverse also. You know, Knight of Pentacles is the knight that works towards the long-term goal. Ten of Cups is about really the long-term goal. It's emotional fulfillment. So this person feels that you are the happily ever after, that you do fulfill them. But something here tells me that at least in the recent past, in this timeline, guys, there's been a stop or there's been lack of effort in moving towards a tangible goal. And that could be due to judgmental energy, indecision, stress and anxiety between the two of you around decisions about the way forward. They want to get past that, guys. So let's have a look at this Nine of Swords in the reverse. They want to get past that. That's the Magician card, guys. They're manifesting you. Now, you're the king or the queen manifested, guys. So either way, you've manifested this. But the Magician card, they're manifesting the Ten of Cups with you, okay? More important is going to be what you want and where your thoughts are and whatever. And I'll get to you because that can shift anything, all right? But the Magician card, the Chariot card, so they see you as, the happily ever after. Let's look at why we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Swords. Yeah, some of you, like there's been some kind of hurt feelings. Some of you are in kind of separation from this person due to, like I said, there could have been maybe a clash, maybe disagreements on the way forward, and a lack of effort. But they want to move out of that. They want success with you, Six of Wands. I mean, the Strength card in the reverse came out right after that. This tells me that there's a bit of an ego clash here. And then that's led to kind of a lack of confidence that, you know, things can move forward. or someone stopped putting the effort in, and then that's caused kind of a stop, okay? But they do want to succeed with you, and we've got Strength card in the reverse with the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, okay? Some of you also, there's issues here to do with career and finances and losses financially, okay? And that has caused a lack of confidence in moving forward or indecision in moving forward. The 10 of Cups is not the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups is really about emotional fulfillment. So this person feels that with you, but in terms of building towards this tangible goal, there could have been losses, you know, career-wise or financially, and then that has sort of caused a stop. Maybe there is this sort of feeling of judgment around that between the two of you, Aquarius. And I'm not giving you shit, Aquarius, because like, even if that is how they feel and then that's caused you to feel some kind of a way, it's not really relevant because we're going to fix it. But this also could have led to, you know, maybe you were heading towards commitment and it stopped, or there's a non-committal energy. I mean, the 4 of Wands, however, is about house and home, and it is about like reunion as well. And it is about long-term commitments and marriage and stability, okay? So they are manifesting that. It just looks like there's been something that has caused a feeling of coldness between the two of you, all right? Hurt feelings, but they still want to succeed. Let's look at this 3 of Swords. 7 of Swords, they still want to succeed. They still want to persevere. 7 of Wands. Now, the thing is, Aquarius, I also think I'm really going to stick to what I said earlier. There's like a judgmental, petty vibe. And this can be defensiveness, okay? Now, it is possible that this person, there's projection, okay, of old shit into your connection that causes defensiveness, feeling not good enough, feeling maybe not stable enough, or vice versa. Like there's some kind of a dynamic going on between the two of you, and ego clashes, lacking confidence. But then on the other hand, this overall energy is really nice. So they still want to move along and they still see you as joy and happiness. So we can tweak anything, guys. They're going to think and feel very differently about you. You're going to quantum shift into another version of the connection when you shift your dominant thoughts and assumptions. So don't worry about that. But let's just do you, and then I'm going to get the oracle cards. Virgo, Gemini, Leo energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy. Okay, how do you feel about them, Aquarius? 4 of Cups. You feel disappointed, and there's a feeling of rejection. 4 of Cups, like some of you feel like what you've offered them, they're not taking. Hermit card, there's been withdrawal. Let's have a look. I mean, for some of you, this person, 3 of Swords, this can be like, this person has gone through shit before. They have a defensive energy. 3 of Swords could be exes or people they've separated from, where things didn't move in the right direction. And that kind of stalls them as well, because there's a lot of fear and insecurity and lacking in confidence. So let me have a look. Yeah, 9 of Wands. You also feel a bit guarded. There's a wound. How do you feel about them, Aquarius? Let's see. Oops. Okay, Ace of Swords is in the reverse, High Priestess is in the reverse, King of Wands is in the upright. Well, Aquarius, it seems that you feel attracted to this person, or you find them very attractive. You might feel like this person, there is a lot of chemistry, but somehow you feel like there's been lack of honesty or truth. You're also trying to tap into your intuition, maybe, about what you want in this situation, because we've got the World card, and then we've got the Page of Swords, and then we've got the 8 of Pentacles. You seem to be wanting to close out a cycle, okay, where it feels like maybe things are not very clear between the two of you. I did say that there's been kind of indecision. And the Page of Swords, maybe you feel like you're always observing each other. Page of Swords, like there is communication, or you want to communicate, but maybe the communication feels sometimes a bit small. You maybe want to clear the air as well, because High Priestess in the reverse would be, you know, like maybe you go through periods of silence with this person, you want to break the silence. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something here about not putting effort into the situation that's caused hurt feelings. So there could be this, the way in which you have interacted, there's lacking confidence or ego clashes. Maybe one thinks the other one's not really putting in the effort, and that could be mutual. So that's the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Partly you're not sure if you want to put the effort in anymore, Aquarius. Let me get the King of Wands in the upright. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Partly you want to hold on, partly, you know, it might trigger an insecurity in you. I said that, you know, there's lacking confidence in this situation, or there could be this kind of energy in the way you interact that feels like judgy or petty, or the indecision has caused you to not feel very confident in the situation or insecure. You might also feel like this person holds on to you, but withholds quite a lot. Because there's a very defensive, sorry guys, I had a lot of coffee. There's a very defensive energy here. So let me have a look at what this Ace of Swords in the reverse is. Magician cards in the reverse. They've got the Magician card in the upright. And then you've got Eight of Swords. And then you've got Three of Wands. There's thinking about the future, but you seem to be very in your mind about it. And this is a lot of like going around in the mind, like maybe questioning, can this move forward? You know, what about the future vision? Magician card in the reverse is unfulfilled potential. So you see, I feel like you both see the potential. They see you as a Ten of Cups in the upright, and they want to move things along. I mean, some of you are separated by distance, physical distance, and that could be a factor here. And you're trying to tap into your intuition. Is it worth the wait? Because the World card is also about travel and distance, right? And it just seems that maybe there's just a lot of insecurities about the way forward, I would say, Aquarius. But the truth of the matter is, with the Magician card in the reverse, you know, the unfulfilled potential, if you're feeling like this person holds back and you want them to put more effort in, guys, you really can just select a version of a person that takes the lead. King of Wands is a leadership role, so maybe you want this person to take the lead and put more effort in. So all you would need to do is affirm for that, okay? They're always taking action. They always make the first move. They're always pursuing me. They're always making an effort. They put me first. They prioritize me, etc., guys. Really, it comes down to that. Just go to your end. If you're feeling stuck in your mind, if you're in the camp where you feel like you want to hold on, but you're not sure because it's complicated, because of distance, it's also circumstantial, guys. You would just be like, we're in the most loving, committed relationship. We live together. Boom. We live together. Here's a Four of Wands. This person, there's potential here for house and home and marriage and commitment. If there's an issue here because finances is causing a lack of confidence, also circumstantial, guys. Okay? You would just be like, no, they're doing so well and we have the best relationship. I mean, all the circumstances move around, guys. You have no idea. So I know I'm like a broken record saying it, but it always comes down to the same thing. If there's hurt feelings and defensive,ness because of communication issues, you would just affirm, no, we have the best communication. If they come across as standoffish, you'll be like, no, they're so open. Let's see what this Eight of Swords is. I mean, that's your own limiting beliefs, guys. Fears and limiting beliefs. So you seem trapped in your mind. Hold on or let go, maybe. It's not clear. Maybe you want to get things out on the table, but you both kind of hold back from one another. We've got the Fool card in the reverse, guys. Partly you don't know if you're ready to take the leap. Partly, like maybe for the next phase, or, you know, partly you feel like maybe this person seems not ready to go for it. And so you're kind of stuck on your mind thinking, okay, look, there's potential here, but it's unfulfilled and there's a lot of waiting around. No, they're ready now. That's all you need to do, Aquarius. I mean, the Fool card in the reverse, again, about travel and distance. So it could be that that is the factor. And for others of you, there's been like disagreement, standoffishness. Like someone might have said, oh, I'm not ready. I don't feel good financially. And that could have caused someone else to be very reactive and whatever. Sorry, guys. I mean, it's a bit of a strange read. I mean, we've got the Queen of Cups right here. So on one hand, you do feel like there's an emotional bond, there's love, and on the other hand, there's a lot of this going around in the mind and sort of not feeling very clear on the direction, I suppose. One more on that Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Something has caused, you know, this lack of openness with one another and lack of clarity and lack of decision on the way forward has caused questioning, is the love real or is the love returned, okay? But then the Eight of Cups in the reverse tells me you're not really ready to disconnect from it altogether. Guys, this reading doesn't have to be for everyone, okay? So please, and even if it is your reading, just basically do what I said and just change the script if you want it. I mean, you don't want to disconnect, but there seems to be some frustration here. There's a sense of the unknown. There's been hurt feelings. They still want to succeed with you. They are manifesting you. It looks like you're kind of manifesting them. Well, you manifest everything, Aquarius, but like you're seeing the potential, but there's unfulfilled potential. There might be this feeling of, okay, maybe in time, but it seems like they're not ready. Or there's a part of you that might feel like this feels risky and you're not ready. So if you're in the camp where it feels like a risk because there's all these limiting beliefs and fears and insecurities, and what ifs, well, then change your dominant thoughts and assumptions and select the more preferable version of the connection or the outcome that you would desire. I don't know, it's like that was all over the place, Aquarius, but I don't know what else to say. I'm going to see if I can get more clarity with the oracle cards. It's very strange. What does this person want? Paradise, happiness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. They want success with you. Ten of Cups is that ultimate emotional fulfillment. They may want to take a trip. They may want to travel towards you, or they may want to take a trip with you. Okay? What else? Paradise. Okay, Phoenix. New phase and rekindle. Changed mind. You could have had that stop, or there's been separation, or maybe someone said, hey, I'm not ready. I already said that, like to move forward. And now there's a changed mind. Okay? Because we have date with separation. Some of you met this person online. Otherwise, this is setting a date, maybe to, have a new phase or go on a holiday or something like that, because there's separation, missing you, thinking about you. This says uncertain future, guys. So there's something going on here about uncertainty about the future, wanting the future, but feeling very uncertain for financial reasons or just lacking confidence and insecure about things. Okay, there's a butterfly card, which is evolving and growth, next phase, and releasing the past with sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Page of Swords is very much about watching. So even if you stop talking or you go through periods of silence or you separate, there seems to be this constant watching or looking. I've got the Ship card. Receive what you need. Okay, so there's something here also about feeling judged and feeling like each other doesn't provide what the other needs or something like that, okay? That's why I was saying to you, like here, there's a lot of insecurities. Could be triggering your insecurity that this person's not putting in the effort. They equally could feel like there's judgment, like they're not really, giving you what you need. Weird. What else? Yeah, Sword and Rose. Okay, so things have not been very clear, but this says clarity and truth, honor and protection, determination, revelations. Determination. I did say that they're determined to win. Okay, you feel like there's been lack of clarity. They want to have the clarity. They want to get to the truth of things. Let me just get some romance angels. I don't know, Aquarius. It looks like this person wants a new phase. And that they enjoy you and you are like their ultimate enjoyment and they want to move towards you and move things in a better direction, and they're determined and they want to give you what you need. So, unrequited love. It's this feeling that the love's not really returned or what's on offer. It's like it feels unrequited. So, you could feel that way, Aquarius. They could feel that way, but then they're still determined. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That Judgment card in the reverse, this is like that judgmental energy. Or maybe there's been indecision on moving forward because there are differences between the two of you and there's some negative assumption that it can't move forward. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, all of that circumstantial, guys, if you're in love with this person, you think they're your soulmate, you seem to be trying to tap into your intuition. Something feels risky about this. So either the risk is just because of the dynamic or the risk is because you think that you're too different. You can absolutely shift anything, guys. So, yeah, let go of control issues. You both could have a lot of control issues. And I said that with the ego, the Strength card in the reverse, ego clashing. Either trying to control one another or being over-controlled with emotions because that Ace of Cups in the reverse is like, has the love been turned off? You both have this mutual assumption that it's unrequited love, okay? And then you have the honeymoon card, which is, again, the second time, it's like paradise. So they want to have it says honeymoon phase. So it's like renewal of the love. It says playfulness, happiness, and joy. And what else? This could be the one. So Aquarius, the Eight of Swords, that's the negative assumptions and limiting beliefs. So this person is just responding to you. They're you pushed out. So if they show up in a way where you're making an assumption they don't love me, that's your story, but their behaviors, etc., might confirm that story. They're going to show up and mirror what you're projecting. So all you need, Aquarius, this could be the one. The reason why it's mixed, this person does partly, they really do believe you're the one. They want a new phase. They want to move towards you, honeymoon. But there's a lot of this control issue. So you could be holding back with an assumption that this person doesn't care, doesn't love you. And then because they're not a robot, they respond to that and they act, standoffish, defensive, whatever. Now, the way to shift it, Aquarius, no one to change but self. If you want this could be the one. You need to just change the story. You need to change the story about self. I am version of Aquarius that is loved, chosen, adored, whatever the hell it is, doted on, committed to. If you have, differences, you can be like, we have the most harmonious relationship, we get along. If there's issues where you feel like this is a risk because of your differences, cultural, whatever, you could be like, no, everyone thinks we're the perfect couple, everyone approves of us, or we get along great, whatever. If you think this person holds back on their emotion, you just say they're so emotional, they're so available, they feel so safe being emotional with me. I'm the only one they feel safe being emotional with. Whatever, guys. I mean, I know I'm just going on and on, but like really it's that simple. We've got chemistry and express your love. So there's been a holding back and not really expressing the love, showing the love. I mean, this says, sword and rose, clarity and truth. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture with chemistry. You could both hold back because there's this hesitancy sometimes in questioning, does the other one love me? So you can break that cycle and just feed them a new script and also change the story of you, Aquarius. Sorry if that jumped around, guys, and maybe was a little bit all over the place, but I hope that it resonated for some of you, and I intend that it was helpful for some of you. And I will check in with you in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.